I wanted to play the folder. Is there a way to just coordinate those? Uh, I think that's pretty good writing, don't you? Look at this thing. What is this? This is gonna be weird when they change the game program, so that it like doesn't have to do all this stuff like me making a weird YouTube video really quickly and like I get views on YouTube actually. I'm just saying other ones I think have to, like Minecraft, like you don't have to make a pumpkin wall. They have all the programs in the game. Like there's just more resources in this conversation all around, not just YouTube and Minecraft. It's gonna be like I'm gonna fly around and like these pumpkins, I don't even care. And it's just like gonna be cool. Let's take a look. My guy's like he's like, wow. And this guy's like just a skeleton actually. Cause there's Slendermans. He's like, yeah, cause there's like Slendermans out there. Remember I said there was like Slendermans? Yeah, cause there's like Slendermans and stuff. So therefore you're a skeleton. He doesn't remember. Doesn't remember either. He just turned into a skeleton on his trip. When he came here, he turned into a skeleton. His skin just came off, and he, you know, they were like kind of a little weird when they were traveling to this location, a little dazed. So when he dazed, he didn't feel his skin like incinerating off from the cold. I don't know. Let's look around. Like, I'll probably keep all this over here. So whenever it does that, where it's like, I connect the mountains with fake ground. That's all I'm gonna do for it. It just like is like a cliff, and you can see under, and then it's just like this stuff out in the open. And like this thing over here, this mess is probably gonna be a building. This is gonna be like a building in here. Like, I don't know, maybe it goes up to this building even. There's just, they don't give you like a lot of wood right now. So, as you can see, it's like the fence is like built into the wall or something. It's the fence is the building basically. And so since the fence is the building, that's how tall it is. So it's like up to those trees. And it connects to the sheep building. This building right here. It's like, this is like the, it's just like a sheep's, there's still sheep in it or something. There's this weird sheep barn next to just basically my building. And then I might put like old like crown molding, oldie time crown molding to it and stuff. And like actually clean it up like it's like a little Wellington's building or whatever that thing's called. Like just like a square, and it's got like columns on it and everything, and it's got all that stuff. So like it goes over to that building over there basically, and then maybe that's just like, it's just attached to the bridge or something. I guess the restaurant's like a kitchen at that point. It goes up to that house over there. Come on, everybody. See that bat house or whatever? That bat house is not a good view of it. I'm just gonna go in the daytime. But like he still works, even though he's a skeleton, since it weathered off of him on the way. So it's still functional. So there's something going on with it, but they just don't care. They don't want to figure it out. They're not trying to figure it out because they just don't care and stuff. They're just they're a little crazy or something. This bat house or whatever is like connected to it, right? Maybe it just goes across the roof, extends across or something. The roof extends across, I guess. And this is kind of like the garage, or maybe it's just like, maybe it's not connected. It's not gonna be connected for a while, I guess. It's like this is like the garage. So it just there's gonna be more bricks. So when I need a video after I'm done with all that stuff, I'll just make that into a garage. And it like extends up to it, I guess. And then I suppose I'm going to go ahead. And there's gonna be like flying and stuff, right? And like better construction devices. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna take this fence and everything. I'm gonna just extend it up. Like this is just a weird fence wall and it's got like rock on the top. This is just like a weird fence wall. but there's not that many bricks in this game. Cause you have to dig, like with a diamond pickaxe maybe, but I've only gotten 6 diamonds, and I've been mining for a while, so you're just not really gonna get diamonds if you're on one of those maps. I'm gonna finish this building, and this is just like a what is it? It's just like, it was supposed to be a mall or something. This is just like, this is like the little warehouse for their packages or something. So over here it's all the same pretty much. The buildings are finished. That part, they're gonna be finished or whatever. There's gonna be more of these Silent Hill trees or whatever. What'd you call these trees? Cool. Yeah, I think on this side it's pretty much just identical though. And like stuff like this is a fort. I might add stuff to the forts, like details and stuff. Maybe I just won't add a lot of details is what I'm thinking. Because I don't think that's really what's going on with it. I think you want to keep it minimalist. And then here all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put fake ground over the craters. And it's just like this little hole area is just under there. Maybe I'll put a trap door. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah. See what I'm saying? It's like fake dirt and stuff, right? Then we have like little mental infuriation complexes. And I'm gonna go, am I gonna hang on to this stuff out here and stuff like that? So I think I might just leave this alone, but it's probably gonna be all these tall, you call them sequoias. And it's gonna be all these tall sequoias. More variety of trees, cause I'll have more resources, so I can make more complicated trees. So there's like a dense forest in here. And the water, so that was the first invasion. This is gonna be like trees and stuff, and like just like crazy wilderness. The water's pretty unaffected. It's been taken care of pretty good. I'm not gonna dirt it over. There isn't pollution in this game yet. See, that's what pollution is for in the video game. Is so that you can try to it's like Sims Earth or something. Like Sim Earth. You can take care of the environment and everything. You can like pollute other people's yards. Because like, what if you get mad and you troll rage, and you just want to put like garbage all over the guy's map? That's what the garbage is for. And then like all this in here, all this stuff in here for the house, I'm gonna leave it and have like infuriation complexes. And it's gonna be like trees in the house until I've picked out everything that I want to leave, and there might be like a little forest room or something weirdly. I'll probably just cut down all the trees though, level out all the dirt, got all the trees and level all the dirt, and I'll just put rooms. So that's the next series. After the political debate and they start letting you have features on YouTube again. After they like do their little thing where they're doing on the news, and it's like, I don't know what they're doing, but it's like taking forever. And then Minecraft is like, okay, we're gonna start doing features again. And they're like, yeah, they just, some people or something really didn't like it when there's lots of minerals, resources in Minecraft, like dirt rocks and stuff, when you can't get a lot of rocks and stuff. It is like the war in Iraq or something. They think that the more rocks you have, the more the war in Iraq is not going to be on the table or something. So once they start getting the war in Ukraine going or whatever, and then Mojang starts turning on, like you can do creative and do as many bricks as you want again, then I'm going to, and I can get diamond picks again. They put diamonds on my map. I don't know what the thing is where they don't tell everybody about the diamond. You let everyone have diamond picks or whatever. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just clean up the map really good. So like at the end of the year or something, this is kind of frustrating because they like don't admit stuff. I'm pretty patient with Mojang, but I'm not going to take all my eggs in one basket. The Mojang's totally got their stuff all together. So I don't know if it's like they're actually, or if it's like this is just some stunt that Mojang's pulling. So I'm not going to invest all my strategies into taking my word for it that Mojang's actually doing that, but I'm pretty sure. There's like a chicken in the tree on the other side of the island from this chicken fort. They're gonna be like in the building and stuff. So you gotta make like a chicken biome generator. A chicken biome generator. So that was my tutorial, and to conclude, I might do like a cleaned up tutorial. That was my tutorial for getting chickens populated on your map. You have to make a chicken populator and just release them every now and then. and just keep just generate as many as possible and release them every now and then, and just keep doing that, and you should be good. And it's kind of the same for all the animals. Thank you. This is supposed to be this YouTuber on YouTube, Bass Boosted. This is as close as I could do to doing that playlist. They just straight up don't have Bass Boosted music on YouTube resources, which is Funky Chickens. So I guess this building's part of the house, sort of. It's gonna be like a little balcony, a little patio balcony, and the building like goes up to there, and it's got a roof. Sounds like Bass Boosted, doesn't it? It's a channel on YouTube. I recommend you check out Bass Boosted. It's a music playlist or whatever, yeah. So there you go. The castle, between the castle and this area, I'm not really going to do very much. And I'm gonna try to make that like a crazy forest with like wolverines and things. Like this is just a weird forest, and what's gonna happen, a scary forest, and what's gonna happen is I'm going to take my my game when they have the features, and this is gonna be teleported or something or whatever. It's gonna be like a giant distance actually. And then I want to get when they're going to come out with more game features where I can actually mod the game. The dirt's going to be like blank light brown, just like out of paint. And like that rock, all the rock. But then when I mine, I switch to normal mode. And like the rocks are like light gray or white even, maybe just white actually. Might be more straightforward. Just white, like just blank white, solid blank white. And like that rock, I don't know. Maybe teal or something so I can tell it apart. Or this is teal. That's white. I think this is teal. That's white. I'm not gonna do a totally good job of it. It's like staircases and stuff are just gonna stay the same. Like, I might just not even bother with all that stuff. Like, just leave the gravel. Because, like, that was a lot right there already. I don't see gravel a lot, and this gravel does look pretty cool. It all looks pretty cool, but it's not really what I'm going for. I'm going for like it's just bleached out. And the grass, you see how it has the top layer of the grass like that? And then the dirt showing? Well, I'm gonna make it, it's just solid, just the top layer of grass on the side. And like this isn't gonna change much, but then here we go. I wanted this fountain to look kind of nice. So I think I'm going to change the vines back to vines. Maybe just that rock right there. This rock or whatever. It could just stay the same actually then. But the dirt's gonna be like light brown, right? No, this is the Silent Hill dimension. Is one, it's a Silent Hill texture pack. Yeah, basically though. So like, when I go back to Minecraft dimension, it looks how I designed it. So I guess that rock back there, just leave it. It's mainly just the chains. Leave all the doors. Plant more of those trees everywhere. I'm gonna go over here because I'm not really thinking too specifically about where I was going or whatever, or what I'm doing or talking. Coming out of my words coming out of my mouth, banter, babbling, stuff like that. But I'm just see if one of the ones over here or whatever. See, this is gonna be raised, the fence raised, and see where that one goes over there. How high this one goes, and it goes up to that wall. But like rock, cobblestone all along that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and reinforce this wall instead of moving the fence. It's just this weird fort thing. And then there's more trees and stuff, right? Well, I'm gonna leave the trees in here. And then I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna make a fox populator. And I'm gonna populate a few foxes only into this area until, whoa, his arms changed. Until they change the policy back to the foxes don't just incinerate all the chickens. And then I'm gonna chill out with it one day. But they're still under strict moderation. Strict moderation. There's a bunch of them in here, but they kind of stay in here. And they're strictly watched. And like this dirt fort or whatever. Gonna kind of lose this dirt fort. This is all flat. Or I might just leave it. Just leave it, but level out the dirt. and then put like normal trees and everything everywhere there are normal trees, but whatever. Just like clear it out so I can get around. So Jack Skeleton's a little disappointed. He's disappointed that he lost his flesh. He doesn't really care. He's a little out of it. He just doesn't care about stuff. But he's a little disappointed. And he's like, he always thought he was a skeleton. And he lost all his flesh and he's like, that was his face and everything. But he can still cry. Oh no, put like stairs and stuff where they go, like normal stairs and everything, so you can just get around really quick. Like over there, how you don't go over there. It's gonna be like dense forest when I'm done with it. I'm being careful not to go in there right now because I'm keeping the attributes that certain characters don't really go in there right now. It's being like cuticled or whatever, or manicured. It's being manicured right now, even though it's like on a computer or something. And so that's gonna be like an area where people haven't been in there a lot. And then after a certain point, I'm just gonna go back in there again. And it's gonna probably be like spiders and stuff. There's a dense dark forest. That's like a dense spot. It's kind of hard to get around in. All the forests are gonna kind of stick around. They're not gonna be transplanted or something. So like, this is just going to be a dense forest, and here I'm just going to cut a trail for a walking path between the areas. And this is just a dense forest. All these trees stay. I don't know. I'm trying to get them to grow from like old age really tall. These are just crazy. Like, see, you can't get around them. Even though that's just the game maker doing that. I don't care. It sounds cool. It sounds like it's got a program to it or something. Look, I just don't care. And then like all this is going to be a dense forest. This is all just going to stay here. And see what that does is it's kind of hard to find stuff in this game. It's hard to find stuff on my map because of all the trees. And there's gonna be like teleportation and stuff, so by the time the actual invasion occurs, it's going to be like this might just get abandoned. This is just buried in the trees. There's like logs on it. This is another one. This just gets abandoned. It's a longhouse. By the time the invasion, it's got teleportation everywhere and stuff. This building gets finished. It's gonna have a couple layers to it, so the windows are kind of like tunnels. Strangely. It's a little bit of a strange building. As they add wheels in the game and stuff, I'm going to add wheels to this. Wheels and stuff to this. But I didn't put the dirt high enough, I think. I think it's too dirt. This is all I can figure right now. Yeah, and it's to get over these rocks. It's a 3-wheeler. It's a 6-wheeler. It's like a go-kart. It's a 6-wheeler. So it's kind of like a 6-wheeler that I'm gonna have vehicles. Add layers. See, there's layers. I just stopped while I was ahead. See, I was doing mining and stuff straight for YouTube. You saw how much I got done? Bam. They don't have enough rocks to do your projects. So just chill, man. So this is the room where the tall characters are going to fit in. Unfortunately, I wasn't that careful. I wasn't that good about it. Up here they have to crouch. See here, they'll probably still fit, so I was like wondering about height. So like, this is like 3.5 tall. So like, this is kind of good enough for 3.5 tall maybe. But they're gonna have features later where his head's rubbing on the ceiling. So this is 3.5 tall for a dude. But they'd have to, the other guys can kind of crawl around when they have the features. But they're not gonna have the features for a while. So they're probably just gonna have 3 tall dudes once they have those feature updates. That'll happen pretty soon. I mean, within like a couple years or something. And then see, I can kind of fit right in here too. And then here, this one is 1, 2, 3.5 tall, so like 3 side dudes can kind of fit. But they're all kind of like 3 high is what I think. I'm not sure. But maybe they'll have like crouching and stuff. They will have crouching for these guys. But like, I don't know, maybe they cut a hole in the ceiling so they have a standing area. Or they just cut this whole floor out. But I don't want to do that because it's a lot of work. And it's going to be like this. This is like, you can walk down it like a hallway. And at the end there's just like glass. And it's going to be like more Silent Hill. It's going to be more foggy and stuff. And creatures and everything. And this is 1, 3, or this is 3, 4, 4.5. So this is gonna be the short room once it all gets like refurbished or whatever. It's kind of like a crawling room. Man, desks and arms, man. Desks and arms, what the heck? Ugh. And then this is just gonna probably be like just a giant triangle roof. Like up to there. Like a giant is connect, boom. Right angle. And then on the outside I'm gonna put like a coordinated when they have different tiles and stuff. Just wooden planks maybe, or like bricks. Probably like bricks. Just on the outside is just bricks. Like tan bricks, big tall tan bricks. Yeah, maybe that's it. But I might like paint it later because I'll paint. And they're just like adding parts to it as they come out with features in the game. They keep adding parts to it. And this is for guests. This is for guests when I play. This is like the guest place for like all the, like this is for associates. For store, like shelter to man, this is annoying how it turns to nighttime all the time. This is just a shelter housing place, and we have more shelters. So that's one of the ones where the dirt level's off at. I'm just gonna go away and return immediately back to this location. So it's daytime. Fair enough, don't you think? Yes. Like on the coast, just like dense like sequoias and dense trees, and this whole area is like concealed with tall, crazy trees. I figured the water's like in a flood or something, so that's like the big body of water. So I can't really figure it out, but I'm like, that's probably like the body of water. So I'm like, that's the outside of the perimeter. That house out there, I don't know, I might just like leave it all abandoned kind of working on a little bit, but like once this invasion occurs, I'm just gonna forget about that house out there. And it's like all walled off later, and I like double wall the walls a bunch of times and build like turrets. And like there's just trees all around the outside. And I'm gonna build guard houses each corner of the map of the island, each corner of the island, guard houses. Big guardhouse fortress towers. So that's the first round of cleaning it up, and then like, kind of like, or reorganize the dirt so you can get around in here and stuff. That's the first reorganization, but then I might like go ahead and consolidate some of that stuff too. Gonna kind of build a little base over the. I'm thinking about it. Say a little base. I'm gonna build a big base or whatever. Actually, maybe just like over there or something. Just go ahead and just build over there. Right over there more. On the coast, probably. Or maybe it's on a different island. So like these trees, there's gonna be more tall sequoias, so therefore, since there's more tall sequoias, I don't need so many little trees when it does that. So it's gonna be like more cleaned up and you can get around, and then kind of like level up the dirt so it's like you can get around. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. And then once they have more features, I'm going to start building more for YouTube videos than for sheltering my characters in the game. And like this, I'm going to finish it, but I might have like leave holes in it for the bats to get in and out of. Like kind of so it looks similar to that. I'm going to finish building at random stuff, and then I'm going to put like rocks on, or big bricks on the outside, and I'm just gonna add crown demolings and like stained glass and stuff and like neo-Gothic stuff, and it's a cathedral. It's like a weird cathedral, and the inside just is designed for bats, so it's not really like a cathedral. It's a bat house. Because there's not a lot of bats in Minecraft. And like this, build a staircase I'm gonna build a staircase to it. Kind of put the staircases and stuff. Because... And then the other islands, I don't know, maybe I'm just gonna put up like huge towers. Huge defense towers. Outside as possible. Maybe got a little base on the top. So I think that's the first sequoia I built. And like this is all flat. I'm gonna flatten this out. Where there's kind of like shelves and stuff. It's kind of weird. That's the first sequoia. It is more successful. And then basically, that's an e-bike. So, just this building right like that, I'm going to put like white tiles, white bricks all around the outside, and put like a blue stripe around the top. And it says e-bike, but it's like, it's just white squares. There's dot dot dot, this means e-bike. So, I'll show you. It's like this is gonna be a little more extended probably. It's like to here. And then down here, I don't know, this is just abandoned down here. There's like a Jeeps down here. And Jeeps down here. It's a garage. There's like picnic tables and like the new picnic tables they put. And see, like, it's like all in the dirt like this. I'm gonna leave this for this one. This is a bad house. But like, sometimes I'm gonna dig it out. Or I'm gonna bury it and abandon it. So like, those longhouses that were like, gonna be buried and abandoned. That is just buried and abandoned stuff and everything. So I don't really use the woods. I'm not really gonna use the woods, right? I'm just gonna build like a couple trails through them to get around certain woods. And then I'm gonna go like far away on an island with a vehicle, like maybe an airship at first, and build like a base. Just build bases, or like bases, then I'm gonna put a tower, a huge space tether tower, and put a little base at the top, like way over there, but they're gonna probably consolidate the maps by then, or it's gonna be like consolidating the maps as I'm doing it. So I'll probably get like one done. It's probably gonna be like, there's gonna be like a rage out kid flipping out on the screen. Like rage out kids flipping out on the screen that like they hate Minecraft. And like I get to finish one space tether before they turn it off. Because that's the game, right? There's like not a Minecraft war. There's no storyline, and there's not a lot of the features, and there's not multiplayer really, and the guy just hates Minecraft. So this is just like the basement area or something. To the house. So there's just gonna be like a couple spaced others around. And then so like the house is still tall and stuff, like, I don't know. Just like clear out all his pumpkins, stuff like that. Clear trees around. Let's just leave this stuff. I don't know. Just finish that building. Kind of just clean it up so it looks a little bit less like random pumpkins piling up everywhere and stuff. So I'm getting ready to like shut down Minecraft because I get to finish one space tether and then it's just gonna break down. And then I don't know, just like space tethers on the outside and then like smaller towers as you get inside or something. I don't know, maybe it's more along these lines of an invasion. I'm just gonna put like fake tanks all around on the other islands. I'm gonna probably build dirt between the bodies of water, or maybe not, for a little bit until I straighten that out that the guy doesn't understand that stuff. And he's invading your map. So I'm not gonna build the oceans together with dirt. I'm gonna put the islands on the islands. I'm just gonna put fake tanks and all that stuff, and on the water like fake battleships on each body of water. There's one fake battleship, and there's just like balloons all over the place for a while, like even over here. Like it's annoying, and it's just like stupid defenses for the invasion because it's just that the guy's trying to shut down Minecraft. I think the news is just that they're trying to shut down Minecraft right now. And what I meant by balloons is World War II defense security balloons. Just balloons, though. But like I'm going to connect bodies of water with dirt, like a fake dirt land. Fake dirt lands and stuff. And like build fake water. There's just gonna be a tool you can put dirt and stuff. So if there's a tool, I might just like delete the oceans where I don't want oceans. I'm just gonna just start shaping it like just wherever, like from a third's eye perspective, first person perspective on the ground. It looks like there's land, just put like, anyways, and then in this other like area like this, I'm just gonna put a bunch of like, for YouTube buildings. Like a city or something. The buildings are all designed for YouTube. I think it's a mech war. Because by the time they allow to have all the features on Minecraft, in the time period of Minecraft, it'd be like mechs. So it's gonna be like, there's gonna be like cities built up and stuff. So the city's gonna make it, I'm just gonna have stuff like dirt bikes and stuff on my map, and it's like all woods like this. But the city's gonna start overextending into your maps, and then it's gonna be like, okay, it's a city now. So first I'm gonna get one space tether done, and then they're gonna shut it off in like a year or two, or 5 years, or a year or two. It could be a year or two, or it could be 5 years, whatever you guys feeling like. Whatever rhymey funny number. It's what the news does or whatever. And then there's gonna be so that one didn't work, and then everyone's on like private servers and stuff, and everyone stopped talking to the trolls or whatever, or something, or some trolls or something. So then there's gonna be, they're gonna go, the city's gonna make it to your map, so everything's like cities now. And like, it would be a mech, it would be like, wouldn't it be a mech war? And then people just start raising these mechs. Just as the guy's talking, they're just like creating mechs. Medieval war argument, like kids arguing over who's the core medieval warrior. Or war in Iraq, who's the better war in Iraq army guy. Or the Americans team's cooler, or another country's cooler. Of war in Iraq uniforms. Or is like different time period of modern machine guns, or is I think this one is who's like the better mech pilot. So what does it mean is if you gotta have a mech war in Minecraft first. I guess mainly I'm going to like clear out all these pumpkins and stuff like that and just pile them in the next location. That's gonna be a video. I take these pumpkins that are already existing. It'll be easier to pick them up and pile them like around the, on the borders, or like over in that. I'll pile them over here, watch. It's gonna be like total, like, it's gonna be total mean kid, mean adult kid problems, Evangelion Gundams, mech warrior feud, jet pilot, this is jet meanie kid, jet jerk meanie kid, and I mean the word jerk, mean to each other, mech fight argument is Minecraft is you'd be like, you're flying around in a jet that turns into a mech, and this sheep, this yellow sheep just comes out of the back of like his projectiles list, and everything's like using Minecraft tools and stuff to do the features in the mech suit. And there's just people just screaming at each other, crying, yelling at each other, in each other's mech pilot, and you see each other's screen pop up. See how my screen pops up on YouTube? Everybody's screen pops up like that in the video game as they're playing, and it's got like a border. It's got like a bamboo border to it. It's got a bamboo border around it, and it's like Minecraft pixels and stuff showing up on your screen when you got an incoming missile. And it's like people can make Gundams and stuff in Minecraft, and there's some mods. Not even like the mods. It's gonna be like totally like they figured out all the little Minecraft bricks and everything, and it's like this is just totally like full-fledged all the way a mech simulator, but there's little Minecraft pics and stuff still, and it's like in VR and stuff, so it's like you're like you know, throw your hat off and like break it on accident. And they just want to do the game because it's a mech. It's gonna be a mech simulator, so they want to do it because it's gonna be a mech simulator. So what's really doing it is these sequoias. The sequoias, not the Galleon Tower. The sequoias. The trash, the garbage, this is stuff. The sequoias, the garbage, the pumpkins. Way more effective. So, I am doing it right. Just like flatten this all out and just move the pumpkins over here. Like in a pile. There's pumpkins through here. Or like, no, the pumpkins move to the storage unit. So they asked him to, since he was having such a hard time about the Gundams, that is, he turned into a skeleton. He was having a hard time. He kind of flipped out or something. They asked the skeleton guy to, you call him the skeleton guy or just be vague about it. They asked the skeleton guy, his name is the skeleton guy now. They asked him to go and go ahead and scan those packages. He's like, it's Call of Duty. The guy is like, it's Call of Duty. Yeah. It's okay, sheesh. It's like Gundams. It's like, yeah, aren't they gonna say, shouldn't this be Call of Duty instead? What is it? What is it with the news right now? Minecraft should be Call of Duty because you guys are hogging the computer. You're hogging your game systems. Say, computer, game systems. See, I just did that so I could explain a little better. But say, it's not a computer. It's a game system. Is a game system or a computer? It's just it connects. I'm making videos on it. It's just what? It's just the game system was rot for one. Notion the game system you can fix the parts. And look, wouldn't it just be a game system for the whole computer anyways? I don't know. It's not important. That's just the computer. Anyways. Wouldn't Minecraft be for Call of Duty? No, because it's Call of Duty. You can play Call of Duty on Minecraft. They could make a Call of Duty feature. They don't have it. I don't know why, but just not on my map, dude. And it's like, well, it's like, then wouldn't they just invade your map? Let's just use Gundams, invade their map, delete everything on their map on my computer, so they don't get to play this anymore. So you settle down and just play Call of Duty finally. Well, it's my computer, so you're gonna have a hard time getting into it. They think it's their computer or something. It's like they think it's their computer. So this is all like just planned out. So it looks like this for the walls, but then there's walls on each side of this that like covers up the fence. It's like a Wellington. There's still, this is just like down here on the ground. It's kind of a little juxtaposed, whatever. And just like flatten out this dirt, like maybe like clean this up, you know. Just kind of do stuff like that. And then like put up lights, maybe. And there's like a light switch, it's like a street light. But there's like a light switch, since it's in his own town. And like when he does a scene here, he turns it on. Does a little bit through the night. If they have light switches you could turn on during the nighttime, you could like just hang out here for a while with the light, do some talking, go turn it off, like throughout the night you're just turning, you know what I mean? You can't make a Gundam out of wool. It's metal. It's a Gundam. It's metal, I thought. So you can't hear him talking, but it's like, I thought you can't make a Gundam out of wool. It's metal on the show. How did they have the metal in the show? Well, basically, this is just a big house here, right? And it's just like a bunch of woods all around it. So it's like this house, and there's just a bunch of woods all around it. So then, I'm going to go to, I might just connect these bodies of water all around this island with dirt, is what I'm thinking. Because I'm gonna have so many resources to deal with, and I can build really good. So, just all these bodies of water, just go ahead around this neighboring bodies of water. Fill them up with dirt, or just put just probably build a dirt floor to it. Put signs, put the dirt floor, put like metal underneath it or something. And then like put warning signs everywhere when you're walking across it. And then just around it, put like, maybe it's still an island. Just flood some of the buildings and stuff. Flood a bunch of the buildings. Or a bunch of the islands. Flood a bunch of the islands all around it, and go into other areas and start flooding islands too. I think what it's going to be like is no, you guys have to put all your maps onto the same maps, dude. So it's basically going to be like, whenever you flood the island, that was Mines Powers teleportation. That was Mines Confusion teleportation powers. So it's gonna have pretty good range of all the continents that I finish. So this is gonna be probably like the whole map, because I'm gonna make like a vehicle and fly over and just quickly like flood certain areas and stuff. And, like around the outside is probably more like just like random flooded areas and stuff. It's like a flat planet. It isn't like a square cube or a sphere. So they're gonna go like, well, what do you do when you make the whole map? So they won't give you all the rocks and stuff and all the features, because you would have mapped the whole area out of by now. So then they're like, well, what are you gonna take them and like put them? It's a what? Like make a cube out of them? Huh? Or are you gonna like bend them and make a sphere? Because then the parts are missing. No, they're gonna make a cube, dude, so the parts are missing. No, but they have to. Maybe they have to. It's gonna lose parts when it does it. If they wanna, but it's gonna lose parts when it does it. No, they're just gonna make a cube probably. No, but if you do a sphere, it's gonna lose parts. It's going to lose parts! Whoa, dude. Because that's the whole map. What is the border around the map area? That's the map. You could build on this whole thing potentially. Go to town. Well, that's the whole map though. So how are they gonna do it? It's gonna lose parts, man. I don't know. And they're gonna be like, wouldn't it be like a big map? Big map. And they put them all together and it's like, dude, that is my computer. They're like, no, it is home in Windows corporate office. Look, I don't know, if they're doing that, I don't care. I just don't care. I don't want to find these things out and stuff. Like, no, yes it is. Okay, yes it is, whatever. Look, great. They may make a big map. They probably could. It sounds really weird and everything, wacky. It sounds wacky, but they're not gonna do that. Is what I'm thinking. This is like bigger than Earth, so that was like the laws of space. So that's the space map. It's like it's all dirt. No, that's a space map because you're never going to make it across there. You better get started. Well, guess what? They don't have that feature on Minecraft right now. So, then stop complaining about it. So I put the space feature on. Start doing it. 1 year old, and you didn't make it across, they're gonna be like, you're wrong. Because that's how long the spaceship goes. This guy's gonna go in warp speed all across the map really fast, and he's gonna be like, look, he's just gonna blink all around the map, like Insanity. It's gonna be really creepy, and it's like really fast, like blinking into your eyes. Everyone's like on different planets and stuff, like never talking to each other, and like it's just breakdancing all around the universe, whatever. They just let him go like gazillion light speed an hour, but it's probably not gonna do anything. Just give him planets to blow up once in a while, and then he's gonna, no, I want to blow your map up. He's like, which time travel? My map, time travel. See, they kind of developed time travel on my map. You know, time travel, you know. Time travel, you know. You know, I understand. So how many years do you think that's going to take? Like 3 years? The whole thing over 3 years? So like next year they're going to start talking about like they don't like Minecraft or something? But they're just waiting basically? Or basically just waiting just to be annoying? It's gonna be like, shouldn't Minecraft, right? Shouldn't Minecraft be more features? Have dragons in it? No, shouldn't it be like virtual reality? Yeah. No, shouldn't it be like multiplayer? But then how do they have multiplayer if you're not playing with your friends? I play with your friends. Multiplayer, I don't know. Well, shouldn't they have not so many bricks on Minecraft? Weird. What if it was Legos? So it's kind of like, shouldn't Minecraft be Legos? Whoa! Wow! Legos! Because what? This is gonna be like on the news. This is it. It's just like doing all this stuff it's doing on the news. And it quiets down and he just goes, Minecraft Legos! There's the guy who goes up to that with his mouth in the face. Legos! Legos! He just shows Minecraft for a while. I'm like, isn't Minecraft great? He goes, Legos. And it's like, well, it's like, shouldn't Minecraft be Call of Duty and we kick you off your maps and you don't get to play with your friends, but we get to play, we control who plays with each other in some weird way, and they're the popular ones, and all these kids have to hang out with them who don't want to hang out with them. And it's like, no, this is the game. No, because this is, they're like, sorry, we gotta turn off your game system. They're like, Xbox One is going to destroy Xbox 360. You didn't do your homework for the video game. It's just like, no, I'm saving my Xbox One because you're just gonna switch the video games again. It would rot. I just fix the part if there wasn't any games, fix the part maybe. And they're like, no, just give me your controller. No. And it just goes, shitty is like, okay, so that one's not gonna work. Though. That one wouldn't work. So you guys, Legos. And it's like, well. It's like, Minecraft looks like a Lego. No. That's the one. If Legos have pirates. My Lego. Nope. Really big Lego. No. It's alright. Legos. No. Turn off Minecraft. Ah. No. Legos. Whoa. Minecraft is Legos. Say there's no dude. There's no dude. But there is a dude. So see, there's no dude. See how that's like that? There's a dude. Because otherwise, why don't they turn on Minecraft? Somebody doesn't want the Minecraft features on this thing. Because they're gonna, what happens, then they start putting the features in the game. How is this game, like, I'm looking at it, and it's like, they have cars and stuff. See, I didn't say Legos, I just say like something's down. That's the formula. That's the formula, and then there's Evangelions being built. It's like they're shutting off computers. We don't know this, but I think that's what's going on with the news right now. It's gonna be kind of like, what's this guy playing Minecraft for and stuff? Something about Minecraft? I don't know. So the water doesn't teleport? Okay, just checking. Flagging on Minecraft should kind of not work so good. It's the checks and balances factor. Why does it work good? To make sure that people are being flagged. Make sure, like, do you realize the flaggers? They flag you. You can just click that button no matter what. It could literally be you're teaching people how to spell the alphabet with Legos, and you're like brushing your teeth, and it's still going to get flagged, and then if they don't check it, it can still be taken off. They could potentially flag every video on YouTube, and all of YouTube got taken down. That is a specific political debate that technically could happen. There's a hypothetical political debate that technically is pretty straightforward at this point. So I'm playing my videos. I was having some flaggers. I got flagged on something, I forget what. Like swore or something. I had copyrighted music. So now it's chilling out now that I've said that, so I've kind of spooked them or something. I think I did. Let's see how it goes. I think I've kind of spooked them off at this point. Because you couldn't tell what I was saying with the microphone. So somebody could just always go, you know, I think he was swearing. And then YouTube goes, I don't know, but we can't tell what he's saying. Maybe he did swear. Maybe we were kind of talking a little aggressively or something. But like, they meant aggressively, so we just flagged it to be safe for the fan base. But I don't really like it. Because my video's pretty much just going to get taken down every time. If you could be a little bit more blocky of that stuff, but how I think you could do that is the flagging just doesn't work too. It just doesn't fucking work. The flagging just, they're clicking that button. Click, click. That's my impression of that button. Flagging it. I was thinking if they get all the kids off, the people who don't let you make swear words in your videos and stuff off YouTube, not kids necessarily, but people are like, you know, kids watch this stuff. They could put swear word stuff, and they could put like for points. When you get an upvote, they could call him PP. Because of PewDiePie, they call him PP. Like 2-letter P's. This guy is just bonkers, because if you call it PP and he's like, I don't like that it's called PP, why? Why don't you want the upvote being called PP? It's like, it'd be a weird reason. That'd be a weird reason. That's who flags videos. Or like, they shouldn't be allowed to flag like kids. Like kids should kind of get, kids you're not allowed to, and they double check, and like, this kid is really chill. They're just straight up. You get like a double point. You can't flag this kid. Maybe till a certain age. Because kids just, it's like, kids just aren't going to do stuff you get flagged for. Most kids. Some of this stuff is just like, you seriously are sitting here. That guy might, like a teacher. You're seriously, it's not like demographics, like some racist thing. It's like, you're seriously sitting there, and this is just like the world's most chillest teacher, and you're honestly sitting there and they still have a flagging button on their computer. Certain people just do not get flagging buttons on their computer. Some people should seriously just not get a flag button on their computer. It's like a computer virus. The thing is totally irritating up the walls. It is stupid, and the factor of that flagging button is that they don't understand that everybody gets around totally good, and they didn't program the flag button on the computers because they just sort of don't need it because it's a small niche community. And this is like some idiot from the city or something. No offense to the city. As the factors, you'd have to think of it in terms of you're like from a city. It's like if you're like on a farm or something, you're just not gonna need this button because everybody knows each other. And I don't think people are like that in the cities either. I don't think it's like city people are weird or something. I think city people aren't like that either. It's like there's just gonna be like a kid, even like the kid in town, and he like yells a lot, and everybody just tries to like just tune it out, and then try to work good with him and stuff. And it's just slow down, Forrest. Just put up some hay bales around where the guy crashes his car, and when he hits the hay bales, it won't be so bad. And like just have a conversation with him. Flipping guy and just chill out, dude, on the flagging button, because in real life there's crimes and stuff. It's a little more complicated than that. But even the police, they can put up hay bales a little bit. They're like, run around really fast. Ah, time for this crap. I gotta flagging button. The flagging button, though. Just slow down, dude. I don't know who this guy is or whatever. But everybody says they get along with each other. So everybody gets along with each other. Flagging is pretty much a novelty. So flagging is just a novelty. Then stop taking it so seriously. It's just annoying for my website. This is a stupid way to make a computer website. It should just be like webs.com, and they just kind of put a modded computer glyph into it to make it look like Facebook. It's like, dude, it's not really Facebook. We don't care. It's like, you guys gotta make it like it's like all like codes and stuff. It's like, it's got all the buttons on it, dude. I don't care. And see, that's why I don't like MySpace. Because it has little tunnels and stuff. And it's like, what do you think is going on here? You think it's like people are taking off like helicopters? People are like, dude, tie yourself down to your chair. You're not taking off like a helicopter. Change subject. Flagging should be like, not work good. And it should be like, flagging, it should be like, it doesn't work good and YouTube can check it later. And it's like, YouTube just isn't going, the guy can flag all he wants, but YouTube is just not going to click the button. They're like, didn't click the button. I'm gonna come back to these topics again. See, I can't figure it out right now. It should be like you get computer viruses from flagging. It's like, dude, I understand that's a flagging button and everything, but can you just like not click that button for me? Can you he's like, subscribe and don't flag my video? And can you do me a favor, dude? Can you go ahead and not hit that flagging button? Can you go ahead and not flag my video? Dude, can you not copyright my body up? My butt? Can you not copyright my butt up? And then I would have been putting pirated music up the whole time. And guess what? There's people in this world who's me who doesn't care about the stupid piracy. I don't care if Rammstein doesn't like that I pirate their music because they don't have time for this stuff. Because it was all pirated MP3 player. That's what you afford in this country. And it's like, look at Mr. Harriet Houdini with his all iPod Nano, with all his purchased CDs. He's got a laptop. You need to use that iPod machine, you need a laptop designated to CD burning onto your iPod. And I don't recommend you do it. And I find it very offensive. The whole iPod scene was just trolls. It's stupid. It was all those Kobe Jack MP3 players. Everybody had those ones. And it's cool to have a screen on it. That's all cool and everything. But then they just go piracy. I think piracy is pretty much just wasting my time. Piracy. And I don't mean burning music. It's a ripoff. Pay for the CDs if you can or whatever, but I don't care. Get them from the Salvation Army. Burn them is just stupid. They're I noticed that guy didn't mow his lawn today. And you should be held accountable for your flagging actions. Well, they should do stuff. They should troll you, the troll consequences. But it's YouTube's like Minecraft. You gotta go in a fart room to see videos again when you flag videos. Every time you flag a video, you gotta smell a fart. Plays a fart noise when you flag. Bad flaggers, depending on severity, should be permanently banned. There, we don't get flagged in there. There's no flag videos anymore. They don't make flag videos anymore for some reason. Do you think PewDiePie likes getting flagged? Maybe they flagged him all the way? That'd be really annoying if it was an actual YouTuber gets flagged. See, this guy. This guy just throws money into the garbage can and stuff. He's just I don't want the money to work right in this country. And just trashes it up. And then PewDiePie's pushing shopping carts around, which is my job. He's pushing shopping carts around, and they're it's doesn't have his YouTube channel anymore. Can't make it again. He's waiting for the guy to stop flagging him. If it was that complicated, it wouldn't be a flagging button. A little slow on the uptake. there should be a section of YouTube. YouTube's like Minecraft and like go around, they go like this. It's like, let's just say first person so you understand. And it goes, like, oh, I found a video. And you go like this, maybe you didn't understand. It's like, click it. And you play like that, and you're like, I'm gonna go in. You're like, what? They're all screens watching. Or like, whoa, this is a video. It's like playing, you're like walking around it. As soon as they play and you like walk around. And so there's this area of the internet, of YouTube, there should be, like on website version, and also on this version. It's called the fart chamber. I gotta wait for my phone to stop ringing. So anyways, so like the fart chamber, what it is, you go in and it's like all these fart videos. It's in smell-o-vision. It's just it's just farts. It's just farts in the eyeball cameras. And your character gets farted on in the game. And it's like you go in and it's like kind of like, it's like entering a gross room and like everybody's just farting. And the other players are like farting and you can fart if you want to. And it's just like everybody's just farting and it's like like really loud, and there's like screaming noises like and just annoying noises like gross. Oh, there's just farts in your face, and there's just like all these other people using it, and there's like, it's like this club you can join, this fart chamber club you can join, and it's like fart enthusiasts and stuff, and the fart enthusiasts can like make like fart videos, but to be in the club you have to like be like farting all the time and stuff, and you have to stay in the fart room. You have to like, it's like all farts all the time, you have to smell farts all the time, and it's just like, it's just run by the fart community, the fart enthusiasts. And it's just like, this is just, you're going in this program, it's like, this is going to be a farty experience for you. And just like, it's like kids sitting in the bathroom, like I said, doing their vlogs in the bathroom. And you just go and he's going like this. He's walking. He goes, whoops, he just fell in the fart chamber. And it goes, and it plays the video, and there's just all of these people on the screen just like farting in the camera, like jumping in and out of the camera, like it's like It like makes your room smell like farts. It makes your room smell like farts too. It's like coming out of the computer, it's like it's like and just whatever Minecraft stuff you come up with that it's a fart chamber or videos, and it's just you gotta watch. You have to watch all these fart videos, and it's like this little room you fall in the computer, and that'd be like Minecraft. It'd be like this room you fall into, and it's like the fart chamber. Like they have a map. They have a map, and it's this room, this map room you can go into. It's like this little chamber, and they have like stuff in it. They have like fart monsters walking around and stuff. And like when the fart monsters come up to you, they just like grab you and like fart in your face. And it's like this little social club, this little social club that formed. And it's all the fart enthusiasts. And they have like secret codes and stuff and rules. And they're kind of like troll moderators. Like they should have troll moderators, but they're like trolls. Moderators, but troll moderators. In the troll moderators, they have fart enthusiast troll moderators. In the fart enthusiast troll moderators. In the fart chamber, it's like a clan. It's like a clan tag. It's called the fart chamber. And whenever you get like banned or something, you get sent to, some of these banned people get sent to the fart chamber too. So they like fart way worse for them. And it's like whenever people flag their videos too many times, they like fall in. It shows an animation of their Minecraft character falling into the fart chamber. And then it's just like as they're falling down the hole, it should be like they're falling into a chamber. It's like, no, and goes, did you hear that fart? Like memories and stuff. It's like, did you hear that fart? Oh, that was a bad fart. Dude, that guy farted bad. But it's like you're falling into the farts, and it's like really strong odor. It's like, it actually does like a strong odor of it, though. When you take your VR off, it's like, whoa. It's like fart VR. And they actually like make that a rule, like you have to use fart VR in the fart chamber. And you take your VR helmet off, and it's like, whoa. There's a mix between like falling and stuff. It's like, whoa. And it's like kind of weird. It's like, that was weird. So the guy says, that was weird. It kind of like makes you constipated. That's what I think of flaggers. You've got to figure out the farts for this guy. People who flag people who flag stuff, that is you gotta say what you're flagging for. There's like a couple of factors you gotta describe which one it is. You gotta describe which one it is, what they did, which one it is, why you're flagging. Why you're flagging. On an ethical stance, why you're flagging. Is it because they're kids who watch the video? If it's because they're kids who watch the video, your video profile gets turned into, it says, and everybody can read it, because that's the argument, it says, you are a kid. That might be the level, unless it's like violent or something, like it's like honestly violent. I'm not talking some stupid cartoon or an anime. I'm talking like, it's like, but then you wouldn't say it was a kid. You'd say like, that was dangerous. Like that was graphic. That's all I can say without the flaggers flagging me. You understand what I'm saying? I was like, this is concerning. I was not, see, it's, not concerning. Anime might be concerning, but I guess I don't care. I think it's like, you know what I mean by concerning. Like, the guy might get food poisoning, dude. Come on, lay off. So like food poisoning level? Okay, whatever. So great, weird. Look. That sounds weird and everything. Look. If you flag everything as a kid, it should put like a little kid symbol next to your, it says kid next to your thing. So that you don't get those videos that aren't, this is still footage. You don't get to just take it down. It doesn't get flagged and like banned off YouTube. Let's try that one instead. If you flag my video today for like copyright, it goes into the copyright bin. No fines. If you flag my video for swear words, it goes into more mature audience. And it starts going, this is a more mature audience, and these people, there's the normal people in them, and they do not care about this stuff. So I think there's something weird going on where this guy has some weird ulterior motives of flagging everybody. You're a kid. You're a kid. Hey kid. Hey kid. See, I don't like that, do you? Well, I don't like it. It's stupid. Or like, they don't like my little bamboo border. They don't like my little bamboo border. Guess what? You're not a bamboo border fan. Like, they don't like my bamboo border. They don't like this stuff. They want their little iTunes profile all like got racing stripes and garbage. And guess what? I don't care. I don't flipping care. And can I please stop saying flipping? Thank you. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready to stop saying flipping a million times. That's enough for today. I think tomorrow I'll start mining. If possible. Or, you know, Heather's going to do, no, let's call her. Orange Racing Stripes going to deliver a package tomorrow. It's argumenting, and I don't want to have this argument. should be like, you never even have to worry about it. If your video is being taken down, you never worry a day in your life. You just show up, you don't even know what you're talking about. You never worked a day in your life. You're just a loser, and YouTube just keeps showing up. And I didn't have to speak up, because guess what? Everybody knows what they're supposed to be doing. The job's already done. It doesn't take every single person on the planet to finish every stupid thing. To work on a car, did I say that before? If you have to work on one car, and it's every person on the planet, if everybody needs a car on the planet, everybody works on the car, that would mean the guy who goes and makes a bunch of cars really quick, finished all the cars, and there's just one car left over, and there's like a whole student body, like doing one little crank shifts of the bolt. Don't give me that.